Hi and welcome. This is Gypsy Maggie Rose back with you for the first readings of 2019. My goodness me, where on earth has time gone? 1949 seems such a long way away, but it probably is. Okay, let's have a look at what Capricorn has for this energy. Capricorn, it's all about looking further afield. This is the energy for you now, and your message for now is to look further afield, to examine different directions, to be open to other opportunities. It's literally about being open to different areas, different directions, different ways of doing things, and different ways of seeing things. It's about looking for alternatives, but it's about being open to it as well and allowing everything to flow. It's about going, not, look, I got to do this way or it's got to be done that way. It's about, let's see what possibilities there are. It's literally about being open to possibilities. It's also a hint of travel around here. So it's a good time to look into travel, whether it's actually doing it right now or getting the booking stuff happening. But it's limitless possibilities, Capricorn. Be open to limitless possibilities. Don't dismiss anything out of hand until you've given it a really good check out. Okay, now let's have a look at the Aquarians of the zodiac. Aha, Aquarius, it doesn't have to be hard work. It doesn't have to struggle, darling. You have to find, at this time, it's about tuning into and knowing what your strengths are, knowing what your capabilities are, knowing what you can do, and actually having the strength and the courage to go forward, having that strength and commitment and courage to basically go for it. It's about knowing what your strengths are, but also what your limitations are. It's like there's a tough way and there's an easy way. The choice is yours. It's really about understanding what it is that you want in your time right now. Like, take it easy, make it easy on yourself, one step at a time. Understand what your strong points are, understand what your weaknesses are, and work to your strengths. That makes sense? Of course it does. But Aquarians, you guys are well known for taking the hard road every time. Just for once, try and make it a little easy on yourselves, especially emotionally. Aries. Oh, getting a bit in the doldrums, Aries. Sitting back and yes, okay, I've been there, done that. Nothing's happening. Well, a lot is happening. It's like it's time for you to open your eyes and maybe have a look at what really is going on around you. It's look at the big picture, look at all the picture. It appears that many of you have got into a place where you've actually gone, I'm done. I'm done. It's over. Don't want to know. It's not done. It's not over. There are different ways of looking at things, different ways of dealing with things, different ways of being open. It's like, be open to listen to other people's ideas, other people's explanations. It's like, don't be closed off at this time. It's not good for you, Aries, and you could actually miss out on learning a few really strong, positive connections that will take you forward very quickly. Okay, Pisceans. Yay! So Pisceans is about celebration. It's about giving yourself a pat on the back for everything you've done. It's also allowing yourself to enjoy, allowing yourself to party, allowing yourself to have that time off, allowing yourself to have that extra chocolate cake or whatever it is. This is about allowing yourself to celebrate. You're in a time when it's been, but it's like you've got there. It's many ways and many things you've got there. So it's about understanding. It's about letting yourself enjoy. It's about letting yourself Celebrate, letting yourself celebrate your achievements, your moves forward, your happiness. It's about celebrating what's good in your life and what's happening for you. Just do it, darling, because you can. Taurians. Taurians are going through a little rough patch right now, and many things in their worlds and their universes are changing. They're changing dramatically, and it may feel that you're not in control. That's not, it's okay. It's like relax and breathe. It's like be open to what's happening around you, look into every possible opportunity, but know that change is not always a difficult or a bad thing, and it doesn't need to be difficult. Don't add to the burden of change by making it difficult. Many of us fear change because we don't like the unknown. You know, change can be an exciting adventure. So if you look into what's happening around you now, you'll be aware of where you can change things, where you can change things on a physical level, an emotional level, and a mental level. This change mostly is about how you view things, how you deal with that aspect of it. So be open to look at that. Geminis. I seized up for a minute there. Gemini. See what's happening or what's happening. I'm back. We had a little seizure. Gemini. Gemini, it's about looking at reality and fantasy and seeing where they blend. Are you afraid to dream? Where are you too down to earth right now? What is the fear that's holding you back from making your dream or your fantasy a reality? Because a dream is a fantasy. A fantasy is a story that we tell ourselves. So what's the story you're telling yourself right now, Gemini? And how can you make that story reality? How can you bring that fantasy into your world, into your reality? It's like working with it. But it's also being confident in yourself. You know, sometimes we fantasize and we go, oh, wow, I wish, and we do nothing. You know, it's a bit like saying, I'd like to win lotto when they're never buying a ticket. I mean, yes, the fantasy's there. You can write the story about how you'd spend it and what you'd do. But you know it's never going to happen because you've never bought a ticket. If you never move and make an action to make your fantasy reality, it's going to remain a story. Gemini, now is the time to take action. Doesn't matter what it is, how big or how small, just take some action. Okay. Cancerians. Oops. Could be a bit of a wham bang, oh my God, coming around, but it's a clearing. It's an opening to release. You know, sometimes we simply need things to explode around us, to fracture, to break up so that we can actually see a lot clearer, so we can see what's happening around us, and then we can reorganize. We can regroup, readjust, rebalance, rebring things back to life. It's like, don't buy into arguments, don't buy into drama, just let them flow over you, because you know what others think and feel, and they're going to do it anyway. So you may as well stand back and let the fallout wash over you, because it's not your fallout. Okay, it can be very difficult to be still when your world is exploding, but it's the only thing you can do. Okay, Leos. Oh, Leo, will you stop? Will you stop damaging yourself? Will you stop putting yourself down? Will you stop stabbing yourself in the back? Will you stop? It's time to really have a look at what your opinion of yourself is, what damage you're actually doing yourself. It's time to pull those knives out of your back, put them in a blaming drawer or bury them or something. It's like, would you stop, Leo? Right now, would you stop? Would you stop and have a look at what is great about you? Would you stop and have a look at what you're good at? Would you stop and have a look at what your good points are? Would you stop and have a look at how many people care about you? Would you stop putting yourself down? It's just, would you stop already? Okay? You got this. Virgo. Balancing finances. Yeah, wow. It's a time of the year when we go, oh my God, how much have I spent? And it's about balancing finances. For Virgo, it's also about sorting your finances for the future year. So it's about understanding what you're planning for. For Virgo right now, it's like putting the budget in place for future financial planning throughout the year. Possibly a trip or a journey, but it's all about putting things into place now. It's about reviewing what your financial areas are, your financial strengths, and putting them all into place right now. It's about getting the budget and the balance into place. It's not about panicking and going, oh my God, I've overspent. Oh my God, I've done this. It's like, yep, I got this. This is what I can do. It's about putting that budget in place. But it's also about understanding that you deserve to spend money on yourself and for yourself. It's about understanding that money is a commodity. You rule it. It does not rule you. Okay, Virgos? Let's see what our Librans have got. Libran, you have the opportunity to change your life. You have the opportunity to change your world. It may feel that everything has fallen in a heap, that things have gone crash, smash, bang. That's all good, because what's happening is you're taking control now. You're taking charge. The opportunities to move forward, to make very, very positive steps are here. But also the opportunities to make you count, to make you count, to make your dreams, to make your ideas, to make your wishes a reality. The wheel of life is turning, but you're driving the car back. Understand that. Things are turning, things are changing, but you are in the driver's seat. And when you're in the driver's seat, you can make anything happen. Absolutely anything. Just go for it. Just don't go through stop signs. Just if something looks like, oh gosh, I better not go there, don't. Look at it as driving through a stop sign. Stop and have a look at where you want to drive this vehicle of your life, because you're the driver right now. Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio, don't get tied up in the legalities, the tiny things, the nitpicking. It's like, yes, some things aren't happening or they're not working as you would like them to be. Don't get tied up in the nitpicking. Don't get caught up in everybody's drama, everybody else's reality, everybody else's dream. Like, no, not right now. Yes, things aren't exactly as you would like them. That's a fact. However, the opportunities to stand back, review, and regroup are very much there. To be able to figure out and see a pathway forward, it's like stand back, regroup, put everything together, go through every possible thing that's there, go through everything step by step, bit by bit, check all the finances, check everything you've signed, sealed, and delivered, check everything, regroup, and move forward. Last but never least, Sag. Whoa, Sag is about putting yourself out there. It's about, if you want a new direction or a new job or new love or whatever, it's like, put it out there, because there's lots of opportunities for new beginnings. There's lots of buds around you now, buds of new beginnings, buds of starting over. New growth is so exciting and so amazing, because you never know what, you don't know what this bud is going to turn into. It's like, what is going to be the flower 6 months from now? What is happening in your life right now is that things are budding. The opportunities are starting to appear. The new connections, the meeting new people, the looking at different ideas, they're already appearing. It's time now. It's the budding season. And once the budding season is through, the flowers come through, the joy, the result, the beauty. So, oh my God, flaming computer, bless me, but I'm still here. So it's like Sag, be open to, I guess, planting new directions, planting new opportunities. You know, your buds are starting to blossom. There's so much out there. Okay, that's us for today. Thank you so much. I'd appreciate you sharing and letting me know how you feel about them. If you wish me to continue, please let me know. Now, also, you can join me on Facebook, Maggie Sinton, most nights, where I do a live stream, and there will be an opportunity where I will be doing a messages from heaven, both on YouTube and Facebook. Bless.